Hey guys, it's late afternoon on Thursday, 19th of August. Okay, after I posted a few of my images earlier on, I just want to give you a quick update with the video. So, Bitcoin as usual, let's start there. I will also try and share a few of my other charts with you. Let's just see if I can. Yeah, there we go. All right, so Bitcoin at the moment, remember, we're in this channel and I mentioned this buy area down here for the new high. So if I go down to the 1 hour chart, just so we can get some more detail on this puppy. All right, so what have we got? So we had what I first assumed is our A, B, and we work a 5 waves down for wave C, 44 level and 45. I said this is the perfect spot to buy. And from there, I want to see new highs before we look at getting out. Now, that's all good and dandy. It came right down to 44 to the pip. I mean, almost exactly, and then it bounced nicely. For a second there this morning, when it was coming down again for wave number 2, I was like, hopefully it will stay above 44, and it has, so it's all good. Now, having said that, it's all okay at the moment. So I hope you got your stops in place below here, and you can ride these waves all the way up to at least 50, 51. Now, that is what I've been looking at yesterday. Now, while I'm doing that, I need to point something out. You'll notice I've just added pink dotted lines or dashed lines down there. I just realized because let me just zoom this in. For how long now I've been looking at 49 to be my minimum target. There's the line, and up to 51. Okay, so that's my box there. This thing only came up to 48 and I don't know, 100, 200. So it hasn't met the minimum target of 49, which I really wanted to see before I would look at selling off. Now, from Elliott Wave perspective, I need to point this out. We've got what we look like if I assume that this was the last high for now, the high in place for now, the resistance. And I do assume that this is a leading diagonal. Some people like to call them a wedge, but in Elliott wave theory, the reason I'm calling this a leading diagonal because we've got 3 waves, 3 waves, 3 waves for wave 3, 3 waves, 4, 3 waves, 5. And that is exactly how a leading diagonal or ending diagonal should look like, all made up of 3 waves inside internally, which gives you your 5-wave little structure. This is the only structure that allows for wave 1, 2, 3, and 4, wave 4 to overlap wave 1. In all bullish in all impulse scenarios, 4 can never overlap number 1. Now, if this is a leading diagonal, which means this leading into the trend reversal, you should from here get a minimum of 3-wave structure to about this sort of level. I don't know, maybe 47, maybe 46, whatever the case might be. And if it does not get through there to get to our new highs, unfortunately, if this is a leading diagonal, that is your correction, and that will have another big move to the downside. Now, please keep that in mind. So all those have bought from here, same as me. I'm hoping for the highs, and from there on, I will sell off all my crypto to the lows. That's just me. Please, I'm not telling you guys to do this. This is not trading advice. Again, like I always say, this is just my view as an Elliott wave technician, what I see. Now, if I'll go to the 4-hour chart, let's just zoom out a bit here and let's have a bigger picture look. If this is the leading diagonal from the high to there, that'll be a wave 1. That 3-wave structure will give us a wave 2. And the Elliott wave theory, wave 3 will be the long, massive move down to wherever. Okay. And then followed by another 4-wave structure for wave 4. That's wave 3. And we get down here, you see this move, you're thinking, cool, we're bouncing again. And it says, sorry for you. And it goes down and makes another low, which is your wave 5. Now that is how we structure or build our patterns in elite wave theory. So be careful of this. I know I've got my pink line here. I've been waiting for this thing to break the highs and then go down and bounce from here. I'm going to remove it for now because I'm still going to leave this in place because that's still what I've been looking at forever. So I'll leave that there. So for now on, guys, just make sure if we can't get through 47, what is that? 46.9. So let's say 47 at the highest. If we cannot break through 47, unfortunately, this might have been the high and we're going down from there. Ideally, I would like to see a new high into 51, 50, whatever. And from there, I would like to see it turning down. Gives me a higher price to enter, gives me more of a confirmation and more confidence that I can now sell off and short my cryptos. All right, so just be careful of that. Just have a look out and see what happens. So if you've got your stop in place, enjoy the ride. If you don't, you're not going to sleep very well. So if you just watch 1, 2, 3 waves like that, if they are equal lengths, so those two are equal lengths, and it doesn't want to get through to 47, 48, doesn't want to break through, just be careful. All right, we might see a reversal there. All right, okay, good. I hope you all understand that. If I go to the daily chart, some guys are calling me a bear in the group. I mean, really, guys, grow up. This I've been telling you for how long. This is very possibly a wave A, a wave B, getting up here. I mean, I've been saying this for months now, and then we're going to get another wave, 5-wave down structure for the C, and only then will we see new highs, hundreds, and so on. I sound like a broken record, repeating the same scenario over and over. So if this thing drops down in 3 waves, like I got in this green arrow, and we're all waiting for this 40 level or 37 level, whatever case might be. If we see a bounce there, yes, for sure, all is good. Bulls are back in play, and we can go and look for 60 odd or 50 odd above 60 prices. But please, guys, if this thing doesn't stop here at 40 to 37, if it doesn't give you a turnaround bounce, be very aware of the fact that we will see a deeper low. Remember, bargains down at 20 levels, and then we can go up. I don't know how many times I have to make these videos and tell you this thing over and over. But anyway, so again, please, it's just my view. So don't have to follow it. Ethereum, if I go to 4-hour chart again, very quickly, Ethereum is the only one that's actually gone up so hard and done an ending diagonal or ending structure. It actually, the first one, or one of the few that's broken its trend line. So hence, I'm a little bit worried about Ethereum. Although it's still acting like Bitcoin at the moment and it's coming back up, I just don't know if this will carry on. So a structure like this, especially that one there, see that just spiked through to the high. Let me just go to the 1 hour. Otherwise, you won't see much. So, okay, so we can see that that's not the high. There's the high right there. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 A, 3 back up B, and looks like this could be C, and then another 3 again, and another 3 again. So you see this low right here? It did not break that low. So in some view, this could be just a 3-wave, and now we're going. But if this was a 5-wave down to there, expect a 3-wave structure to maybe back to the trend line area. From there on, it will then start tanking again with Bitcoin as well. That's why I'm a bit worried about Bitcoin, if it will see new highs or just do a 3-wave structure. So watch out for that. Let me stay in 1 hour. Litecoin, go 4 hours, sorry. Litecoin is still the same in the channel, same as everything else. Looking for another move. XRP is the only, well, one of the few, like Doji, that actually broke out of his channel with quite an impulse. Now, unfortunately, after you have a big run like that, you have to come back down to earth, from where we can look at more entries. At the moment, if I go to my 1 hour, I think I posted this for you guys earlier. So we've got, see, the problem with XRP at the moment is the one of the few that's actually got a definite 5-wave structure going down. From Elliott wave perspective, we should see 3 waves up from there. So I've got my A, B in place already, and we're currently working our little 5 waves up to C. All right. So when we get up to, what is this, 120-ish, 125, whatever, I'm expecting another 5 waves down from there. It'll be a nice big flag structure like this, and that'll be a very nice buy area right there. Okay, so that is your about 90 cents, under $1 actually. So yeah, so those who missed the boat here, we've got entries coming on later, yeah, but this is going to take quite a while to work out. Now, please, if Bitcoin is crashing all the way down, like I'm expecting, then we need to just be careful here. We'll see how it plays out. For now, this is what I'm saying. Later on, we'll see how impulsive this down move is. Until then, we will just have to wait and see. And what else can I show you? SHIB, oh, that's just shit. Doji, oh, looking good, very strong. What's this? ADA, Cardano, also another one on steroids. This thing's looking amazing. Cardano, guys, I think I said this before. This thing's looking amazing. So looks like we've got a 1, 2, 3, got a 4 in place, still above 1, and now I'm looking for a 5-wave structure to there. So there, unfortunately, we're gonna have to have a 3-wave structure down to this level. All right. Once you see that, you could find a continuation from there. So yeah, definitely one more high, because this is only 3 waves down. Didn't give us 5. So very confidently can say that this is going to give us a new high up to that area somewhere, and then before it'll correct down again. So ADA Cardano, you guys can keep holding it. Very good. Bitcoin Cash, still in the channel. It just about broke out over this morning, but followed Bitcoin and resumed the little move up. It does look like, is that lower than that? I'm not sure. Otherwise, that could have been 5 waves down and then 3 up and then down again. I mentioned this morning, massive crash in the stock market overnight. So there it is. Where we had the sell-off last night, yesterday afternoon, a massive sell-off this morning overnight to there. I mean, that's like a straight down move. Now you can see those 2 candles now are the last hours since America has opened up the stock market, and this thing is trying very hard to make its way back up. Now I've got a dotted line right there, so that is my wave 1. This is 2. This is 3, and then oops. If this thing breaks this wave 1 now, okay, then it validates all that, and then we're going back up again. So nothing to worry about. If we stay where we are now and just start going down again, we will see 5 waves down, 3 waves, other 5 waves before we can look at buying again. So very close to invalidation level right now. It needs to break that in the next couple of hours or so. If it doesn't, it's still looking bad for the stock market. Same for obviously the DAX, which is the German stocks. UK, FTSE, same thing, came down very hard. 1, 2, 3. It needs to stay below that to continue down. If it breaks above this level, it will carry on up. DXY, guys, this is the dollar index. This gives you an idea of how strong the dollar is. I did this line. When did I do this? This was like quite a long time ago. I showed someone what's your wedge ending diagonal. Now you wait for your waves down. We've got that. And now I drew the 3, 4, 5 waves up to there. It's actually at my target at the moment. So at any time, looks like it's doing it now already. Let me just zoom in. Yeah, it looks like it might have found its resistance already. It has broken the high, so you could find the dollar coming down again for a bit, which will hopefully help everything else to go up. So for instance, if I look at gold, I said this morning, this is one of the few that has not crashed while the stock is crashing, while the dollar index working very strong. So, and my gold buys are still in play, our wave 4 in play, and now waiting for another wave 5. So gold is still staying bullish, 3 down from there, and then another move. Okay, so